Imagine feeling an unbreakable connection to someone who constantly hurts you, a bond so strong you'd rather endure pain than let go. This is trauma bonding, and it's more common than you might think. Welcome to our deep dive into the world of trauma bonding. Today, we'll uncover the hidden mechanisms behind this complex phenomenon and equip you with the tools to break free. Have you ever wondered why some people stay in abusive relationships? The answer lies in the intricate web of trauma bonding. It's a psychological response that creates a powerful emotional attachment to an abuser. Let's start by defining trauma bonding. It's an emotional attachment formed as a result of repeated abuse interspersed with periods of positive reinforcement. This cycle creates a confusing mix of fear, dependence, and misplaced loyalty. The human brain is wired for connection, even in the face of danger. When we experience abuse, our bodies release stress hormones. Paradoxically, these same hormones can intensify feelings of attachment. Understanding the 7 stages of trauma bonding is crucial for recognizing and breaking this cycle. Let's explore each stage in detail. Stage 1. Love bombing. The abuser showers their target with affection, attention, and promises. This creates an initial strong bond and sets the stage for future manipulation. Stage 2. Trust and dependency. The victim begins to rely on the abuser for emotional support and validation. This dependency makes it harder to leave when abuse starts. Stage 3. Criticism. The abuser starts to chip away at the victim's self-esteem through subtle put-downs and criticisms. This erodes the victim's confidence and independence. Stage 4. Gaslighting. The abuser denies or distorts reality, making the victim question their own perceptions. This confusion further tightens the trauma bond. Stage 5. Resignation. The victim starts to accept the abuse as normal, believing they deserve it or can't escape. This belief reinforces the trauma bond. Stage 6. Loss of self. The victim's identity becomes intertwined with the abuser's. They may struggle to make decisions or envision a life without their abuser. Stage 7. Addiction to the cycle. The victim becomes addicted to the highs and lows of the abusive relationship. Breaking free feels impossibly difficult. Now that we understand the stages, let's explore why trauma bonding can feel like love. The key lies in the brain's reward system. When we experience positive interactions with our abuser, our brains release dopamine, the same neurotransmitter involved in addiction. This creates a biochemical bond that can be mistaken for love. The intermittent nature of abuse and affection in these relationships mimics the unpredictable reward system of gambling. This unpredictability makes the bond even stronger and harder to break. Trauma bonding also taps into our deepest fears of abandonment and our need for connection. The abuser becomes a source of both pain and comfort, creating a confusing emotional cocktail. But how can you tell if you're in a trauma bond? Let's explore 6 key signs of emotional abuse to watch out for. Sign 1. Constant criticism. If your partner consistently belittles you or makes you feel inadequate, it's a red flag. Healthy relationships build you up, not tear you down. Sign 2. Gaslighting. Does your partner deny things they've said or done, making you question your sanity? This is a classic abuse tactic designed to maintain control. Sign 3. Isolation. Abusers often try to cut their victims off from friends and family. If you're losing connections with loved ones, take notice. Sign 4. Emotional blackmail. Threats of self-harm or abandonment if you try to leave are manipulative tactics, not expressions of love. Sign 5. Jekyll and Hyde personality. Dramatic mood swings and unpredictable behavior keep you walking on eggshells. This instability strengthens the trauma bond. Sign 6. Minimizing your feelings. If your partner consistently dismisses or invalidates your emotions, it's a form of emotional abuse. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards breaking free. But how do you actually break a trauma bond? Let's explore some strategies. First, educate yourself. Understanding the mechanics of trauma bonding can help you see your situation more clearly. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to breaking free from abuse. Next, build a support network. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Having people who believe and support you is crucial for healing. Practice self-compassion. Trauma bonding isn't your fault. Be kind to yourself as you navigate this difficult journey. Set boundaries. Start small if needed, but begin to assert your needs and limits. This helps rebuild your sense of self and autonomy. Focus on self-care. Nurture yourself physically and emotionally. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Challenge cognitive distortions. Work on recognizing and reframing negative thought patterns that keep you trapped in the trauma bond. Consider professional help. A therapist experienced in trauma and abuse can provide invaluable support and guidance. Develop a safety plan. If you're planning to leave an abusive relationship, ensure you have a safe exit strategy in place. Now let's explore a groundbreaking idea, the emotional hologram effect in trauma bonding. Imagine your heart as a sophisticated hologram projector, capable of creating vivid, three-dimensional images of emotions. In a healthy relationship, this projector creates a clear, stable image of love. But in a trauma bond, it malfunctions, projecting a distorted, oversized illusion of love. This emotional hologram has several key features. 1. Amplification. Like a hologram that appears larger than life, your feelings for your abuser are magnified beyond reality. A simple, kind gesture from them might feel like an epic declaration of love. 2. Distortion. Just as a damaged hologram projector warps images, trauma distorts your perception of love. Pain might be mistaken for passion, fear for excitement. 3. Immersion. You become fully engulfed in this projected reality, making it hard to distinguish between the hologram and the real world. This explains why outside perspectives often fall on deaf ears. 4. Repetition. The emotional hologram replays moments of affection on loop, drowning out memories of abuse. It's like being stuck in a hall of mirrors, seeing only the reflections you want to see. 5. Interference. Your intuition and rational thoughts become static, unable to penetrate the vivid projection of false love. The emotional hologram effect explains why leaving feels insurmountable. You're not just leaving a person, you're stepping out of an all-encompassing alternate reality. It's not love anchoring you, it's the fear of shattering this intricate illusion your mind has constructed for survival. Breaking free requires a multi-step process. 1. Recognition. Acknowledge that what you're experiencing is a projection, not reality. 2. Recalibration. Gradually adjust your emotional projector, allowing other perspectives to filter through. 3. Reality testing. Regularly step outside the hologram to gauge the actual nature of your relationship. 4. Reprogramming. Actively input new, healthy experiences to create a more accurate emotional projection. Dismantling this hologram is a gradual process. It's like adjusting your eyes after leaving a vivid virtual reality experience. At first, reality might seem dull or even painful in comparison. But as you adjust, you'll start to appreciate the authenticity and depth of genuine, non-projected emotions. Breaking free from a trauma bond often feels like going through drug withdrawal. You may experience anxiety, depression, and an overwhelming urge to return to your abuser. These feelings are temporary and will pass with time and support. As you heal, focus on rediscovering yourself. What are your passions, dreams, and values? Trauma bonding often leads to a loss of self. Reclaiming your identity is a crucial part of recovery. Consider journaling as a tool for self-discovery and healing. Write about your experiences, feelings, and hopes for the future. This can provide clarity and catharsis. Mindfulness and grounding techniques can also be powerful tools. They help you stay present and connected to yourself, rather than getting lost in anxiety or memories of the abuse. Remember, healing isn't linear. You may have setbacks or moments of doubt. This is normal and doesn't negate your progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Don't hesitate to celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every boundary you set, every moment you choose self-care, is a step towards freedom and healing. Remember, you deserve a life free from abuse. You deserve genuine love, respect, and kindness. Breaking a trauma bond is challenging, but you have the strength within you to do it. If you're supporting someone who's in a trauma bond, patience and understanding are key. Avoid judgment or ultimatums. Instead, offer consistent support and resources. For those who have broken free from trauma bonding, your story can be a beacon of hope for others. Consider sharing your experiences when you feel ready. Your voice matters. If this video has resonated with you, please share it with others who might benefit. Your share could be the lifeline someone needs to start their journey towards healing. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on mental health, relationships, and personal growth. Your support helps us continue creating resources for those who need them most. Lastly, we'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire and support others on their healing journey. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, you are worthy of love that doesn't hurt.